Here is another version of Gaze in the Garden with Chipper Long and Mike Phillips, but I don't think Mike is coming out to join me. I wanted to show you how the fountain was looking, how we got it going the other day. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can because I can't turn the camera around. But look how clear that water is, and it's just so nice to hear it going. And I had ordered a shade garden earlier this year to go over here to the left side of the house, and I was really disappointed. Only 4 or 5 hostas came up. Oh, my transplanted amaryllis, Teresa Pope, I want you to see this. They're beautiful. Got plenty of them coming up, and they're just gorgeous coming up. Anyway, I got squirreled. But here on the left side of the house, it used to be just desolate. I mean, just nothing but roots and vines, and not a very pretty place. Is vastly becoming one of my favorite places. Look, the hydrangeas are blooming. Straight down through here, through this side, to the right, Donald and I had planted a shade garden, which, like I said, has not done much. This is one of my favorite plants, or it's going to be. This is St. John's wort, and Mike picked this out when we were at the Lowe's on Providence Road the other day, I believe. And I have taken St. John's wort on and off for years. It is amazing, the medicinal effects that you get. YouTube it. It's good for all kinds of stuff. I am a firm believer in holistic medicine. Anyway, here is my beautiful orange azalea that's going to be coming back. Thank you, Danny Beecham. That thing is gorgeous. I thought I had lost it over the winter. And here are hostas that Mike and I bought. We went to the Providence Road Lowe's last week, sort of a pre-colonoscopy present for me because we were early for the appointment, and we bought like 14 gorgeous hostas, and Donald and I planted them, I think it was last Friday, and they're doing wonderful. This one came from Danny Beecham, and it's doing beautiful. These are Empress Wu hostas that we relocated. We had 3 knockout roses here that we relocated over behind the gazebo, and the effect for both has been positive. There in that little corner, that's where I want to put a water feature, just a little fountain or something to create another little dimension of sound and intimacy over on this side of the house. But here are the hostas, and these are some other steel bee or something coming in. We thought at first they might be weeds, but Trish looked them up, and they're actually part of the shade garden. So I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's better than I thought. 8 hostas come up. I've got ferns in here somewhere, but I've never seen them come up, which is disappointing because I was really excited about having ferns growing over here in this shade garden. I want to show you this bench. Do I have it in there? Yes. Look at this. I got this from my friend Anastasia Beaverhausen. Whoops. Cheryl Stewart. This is, look at this. I've never seen one with bunny rabbits like this. She had this at her shop, and we have another one right up here at the top of the hill that we got from her. Look at that. I hope you can see it. It's one of the more generic benches, but still, it came from Cheryl, so that makes it special. And look at how glorious these are this year. There it is. Look, my yucca plants. I'm not using this camera very well today, but Look at the stalk, the flowers on that. Aren't they beautiful? I could do like this. See? This is why I say using holly tone, rose tone, vegetable tone, tree tone, and then Bayer's 3-in-1 on your roses and other plants. They're miraculous. We use Miracle Grow as well. And on the garden, to keep away deer too, we used Milorganite. Becky Tumblin Lassiter, one of my lifelong friends, gave me that bit of advice, and it worked. It also keeps away deer. So, and here you see my beautiful Fatzias growing, thanks to Michael Horn and his floral wonders. I walked into his shop one day. I said, "What is that gorgeous plant?" And he said, "That is a Fatsia." And Alan took me and showed me the ones that they had growing. And I said, "Okay, I've got to have some of those." So we've got 2 of them doing beautifully here. I love springtime. I love it in the garden. I love it in my yard. It is probably my favorite time of year. It's not too hot, not too cold. Everything is coming to life. And this is something that could have been a real tragedy. When this tree fell, its name was Roger, and it fell during one of our hurricanes. And the top branches barely scraped the back of the house, just kind of touched it. And so when Adam came and cleaned up the yard and revealed to us that we had a whole new landscaping project, I asked him to leave this because I wanted to make it a focal point. So we've planted banana trees in it, and hopefully they're going to be glorious and coming up. I've surrounded it with my dad's favorite azaleas. I hope you can see these. These are Formosa azaleas. They're alternating pink and white, or purple and white. And every time I come down to this garden, I'm just more and more amazed. Okay, so here you go. Pumpkins. I've never had pumpkins grow like this. This is at my request, and Kristen got these. Look at these squash. Look at the blooms that are loaded, and it looks like they're making squash already. They are. Look at this. We've got beans, we've got cucumbers, we've got eggplant, broccoli, 9 different kinds of tomatoes, asparagus. I've got something eating one of my eggplant plants here. I've got cucumbers coming up of different varieties, peppers. Wow, sweet basil. Let's go over here and check out the watermelon. This is amazing. I love it. I just love it. I'm waiting to see my first snake out here. Over in the stump over there, we've got a buddy that lives there. I've never seen him. I don't know how big he is. I don't know he or she. But last year we found about a 3 or 4 foot skin there, and this year we found one in the bottom. So whatever it is, it's over there and not paying rent, of course, but living his best life, I guess. Here are my tomatoes just growing crazy. I'm going to have to get some twine and stake some of these, I guess, up a little bit more. My asparagus is coming up. I can count, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I planted 9, so maybe the other 4 will come up. Amazing. Here are onions, and I've got garlic planted all different places in here, so hopefully it'll start coming up soon. I've got some watermelon in here somewhere. There they are. See, right there. And here's some more watermelon over here. Maybe some cantaloupe in here somewhere. I believe there is. And just to give you an overview, I just can't believe how this thing is growing. Donald's going to come tomorrow, and I think he and I might spend some time down here trying to right these things. He's a little stronger than I am, and maybe he can help me straighten these cages up a little bit. But I'm just, look at this, I got a tomato. Oh my goodness. And it might be the right time of the year for it. I don't know, I might be behind, but these types of things excite me. Wow. So, thank you for touring the yard a little bit with me. There's the house. And we've got some planned projects for it over the next 6 months to a year, with some renovation we want to do on the back. But it's all in due time. Right now, I want to be outside in God's glory, enjoying this beautiful creation that we call home. Thank you, everyone. Take care, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thank you for watching Gays in the Garden.